one game, one desire, one flame, one bonfire, let it burn higher. I never show signs of fatigue or turn tired, cause I'm the definition of tragedy.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do as round one is underway. Ali's once again the target of a hook. Ali's jab has to be first and foremost on his to-do list, isn't it, Teddy?
Yeah, I would say so. You ever see that commercial where the guy says, how do you spell relief?
Sure.
Well, it's kind of like, how do you spell victory in this fight? J-A-B. That's exactly the way you go.
That's what he wants. Ali with a big left. He scores with the jab there. Well, standing opposite Tyson is the taller man, and if you are the taller man, how can you apply that to give yourself a chance against Mike?
Well, you want to get inside, you want to take that height away, and once you get inside, you understand there's going to be a lot of target there to take advantage of.
Ali's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Halfway through round number 1. Good defensive skill. And he ties up on the inside. Muhammad Ali with a nice block and a counter shot. That's straight right, unable to connect. A good block by Mike Tyson. Solid left hand to the head. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Good exchange. He fires back. Good hook from Muhammad Ali. Well-placed counter punch by Muhammad Ali. Keep your head moving. Muhammad Ali's rocked by a huge hook to the head. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Come on, kid. Nice work, the left hand to the head. And we come to the end of round number 1. Ali's ability to get to his opponent worked out well there. He damaged him in that round. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. And now a well-placed hook to the head. There's a straight right hand. Right to the body. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Work the body. Tyson's feeling the sting of that big uppercut. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Muhammad Ali's jammed by an uppercut. Let's talk about the physical stature of Mike Tyson, because he has enormously thick thighs, and through the core area, he has a lot to him where he can get a lot of strength generated from.
He does. It comes from the floor, and believe me, he hits you with the floor. He brings that right up to the upstairs. Punches are born, they're not made. Tyson was born to be a puncher.
Muhammad Ali's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. Did you see that? Oh boy, that right hand got right to him and put him down. 2. Up. Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. How about that exchange? Comes right back with a shot of his own. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Iron Mike with an iron right. Can you believe that? What a change in momentum. He just got rocked. Moments ago, he was the one hurting his opponent.
Reminds you of the song, I can do anything you can do, only better.
Blocks the headshot. Comes across with a hook up top. Up top with the right hand. He just missed that shot up top. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. And that's the end of round two. Ali's approach is to score from the outside. That's already shown itself early on here as he scored to his opponent's head. That hook was well off the mark. Very accurate two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. Ali's doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there's a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second, the third and the fourth, they land.
Well-placed shot. Came after a nice defensive move there. Good block.
Keep that head moving.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Right to the belt line. That's a nice left hand from Mike Tyson. Solid right by Muhammad Ali. Fires off the hook. Look at that. Iron Mike with a big uppercut. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Now he places that hook right to the body. Ali has steadied himself now.
And he's not pulling back as much right now. That's what got him caught to begin with.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand.
Get in there!
The final minute of a round that feels like 30 minutes, not 3 minutes.
And this is the kind of fight where you just don't want to have a loser. They're both winners.
Nothing there on the punch by Muhammad Ali. Great hook to the head that time. Mike Tyson's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Muhammad Ali's feeling the impact of that powerful hook. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. And now he's targeting upstairs. Precision work with the left hand by Mike Tyson.
To the body. Where's your hook? Come on, you're stronger than him.
Now start around number 4, a chance to look at Teddy's scorecard and get his insight. Boy, he's really working well on the outside, isn't he?
Yeah, he's doing a great job of disciplining himself. You know, we talk about power, we talk about speed, we talk about all those virtues, but just controlling himself and making sure he controls the distance, a distance that's got him winning the fight.
Ali's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Oh, and they decide to trade there. And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Punch! Punch!
Ali goes down. Ali is down, and his opponent put him there with a precision, perfectly placed power punch. That's a stinging right hand by Muhammad Ali.
Stay away from the inside. Combo,
A hammering hook by Muhammad Ali. A stabbing right hand comes in by Muhammad Ali.
Use the ring, use the ring.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Tyson's lack of defense right now is showing up. His opponent's scoring with the right hand consistently.
Yes, he's found the target for that early on, and he's just staying with it. Nothing fancy.
Let's see some more head movement.
Tyson's right hand scores well that time.
Nice, nice.
Good work by Muhammad Ali on the outside, staying out there at that safe zone, but still scoring on his own. Ali's right hand scores well. Blocks one and then brings his own bazooka. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Muhammad Ali's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. That's a flush shot, banking away those body shots with the left hand. Mike Tyson digs deep with a big uppercut. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Keep your head moving. Listen, I don't want to see.
Start of a new round, and I give credit to his corner. Ali's cornermen did a really good job after a round in which their fighter was knocked down of just being calm and cool.
It's the way they're supposed to be. You know, we always talk about the fighter having to be calm and the experience that a fighter has. Well, that corner has plenty of experience. They just showed it.
Boy, very sharp with his punches. He doesn't miss much.
He's like a scalpel right there. You know, he's making incisions here and there. He's really doing an operation.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand.
Double up your punches. Let it go.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Muhammad Ali. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Mike Tyson. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Head movement, head movement.
Ali's feeling the impact of a big counterpunch.
Let's move.
Tyson with a powerful left hand. Double jab by Muhammad Ali. Ali's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. Well, we've seen the complete opposite, Teddy. We've seen fighters that when they've been knocked down, they become desperate or they completely close the door and get overly cautious. This fighter's fighting the same way he's ever fought.
Yeah, and that's either going to be a good or a bad thing. That's the confidence that he's going to get it right, that he understands himself, that he's not going away from his game, from his fight, or he's going to pay an awful penalty for it because his opponent is going to pick up on that predictability, and he's going to keep banging him with the same reason.
Tyson's not jabbing that much right now. That's got to help out his opponent.
Yeah, you know, that's like giving him a free one, because now his opponent doesn't have to worry as much when he walks in. No jab to keep him out. He's going to see the other punches coming so much easier when there's not a jab covering them.
And that's the end of round 5. We hear about guys being calm and cool when the pressure's on. With that eye completely shut, the pressure is on.
Yeah, this is where you're really ultimately being tested as a fighter, as a human being, as a man.
Side to side.
And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. And now he's targeting upstairs. Ali's the target of a hook. He has his target. He lands a straight right. Wow, what an uppercut. Muhammad Ali's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. Mike Tyson with a heck of a blow there. He rocked his opponent, did Tyson. Mike Tyson with a big uppercut. Tyson's gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does, and the reason why it's getting cracked is because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he is, he knows he's handcuffed, so he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally he would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's going to come back.
Muhammad Ali's the victim of a powerful hook. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Well-targeted hook by Muhammad Ali. Ali's right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. Now he's backing his man up against the ropes. Here's the moment here as you see the step-back counter-punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little...
Tyson's hurt by a big shot. Unable to steady himself right now after being stunned. Well, he just went from hunted to hunter.
And now he's going to track him down.
Keep your distance. Range.
Ali's jab lands well. Tyson scoring with that right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Tyson's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Good biting, snapping shot by Mike Tyson. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. And we come to the end of the round. We've seen this all night long. Headshots coming in against him. Mike Tyson's defense is just not up to speed here.
Now, Joe, and it hasn't been, as you just said, all night long. It's getting late in the game now, and I think it's getting to the point where the referee has to start looking at the possibility, and even a corner, of stopping this fight.
Big left hand from Ali. Ali's ability to stand on the outside and to score and control this fight is very impressive. I know as a trainer, you gotta love this.
Yeah, exactly. I think that he watched Clint Eastwood in Dirty Harry. You know, Clint Eastwood used to say, a man must know his limitations. And of course, you have to know your adversary's weaknesses. Well, right now, that homework, that understanding is showing up.
Move! Move!
Well placed, straight right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Mike Tyson. A little head hunting with the right. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Halfway through the 7th round. Tyson with a block and a counter shot, a power shot. That is a classic Tyson uppercut. Good return fire that time. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Mike Tyson's not doing so hot right now, Teddy. What kind of change would you make to him to get him straightened out?
Well, I would try it. You know, to be honest with you, Joe, that change would have had to be made in the gym. It's going to be tough right now. First of all, he's got to stop telegraphing all his punches. But that's something that takes time to work on that, develop that.
Relax, relax.
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it.
Punch! Punch!
A well-placed left hand up top. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Ali's hit by that counter. And this round comes to an end. It's been a good-looking fight here as we start round number 8. Muhammad Ali's done a good job. He's got the lead on your scorecard. However, he has gotten hits tonight. Teddy, he could use to sharpen up that defense.
Yeah, well, you know what he's doing wrong? He's giving opportunities. That's a good point, Joe. He's giving opportunities to his opponent because he's covering up, putting those earmuffs on too much. And when he does that, he handcuffs himself, and his opponent's taking advantage.
Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Huge uppercut by Tyson.
Shake it off!
A little something of his own. Blocks a shot, brings back the uppercut.
Left and right! Left and right!
Ali able to block that and throws the counter.
Keep your distance.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Ali's corner looks like they're creeping up those steps. I think they may want this fight to be over soon.
I think they need to be responsible and understand that just like sometimes the tide goes out, and guess what? It's not coming back in until tomorrow. Well, this is enough for today. This fight is over. We're going to have another day when we come back prepared to do it again.
Ali's cut is not looking good at all. I'm getting the sense that this fight could be stopped at any moment.
So the key is where the cut is. When the referee brings the doctor up to look at it, he's going to look at whether or not getting worse will imperil his health down the road.
Teddy, you've made the point a few times that, hey, it's nice to have something where you got the superior advantage. In this case, he's got the speed. But you can't fall in love with it too much.
No, because what happens then, you're like a teenager that gets one of those sport cars. You know, he gets carried away. He doesn't respect the speed yet. And he starts to run red lights. He starts to do things that he shouldn't do. And that's what's happening here. He's starting to jump in with those quick hands. He figures he doesn't have...
Beautiful game plan there. Out from range and into the power.
Just the way he and his trainer drew it up on the chalkboard.
And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. Good look at right hand after he got hit. Tyson's on the receiving end of a very good counter punch.
You got this one.
And round 8 comes to an end. Let me paint this picture for you. You got to figure out a strategy, and your fighter's down to one eye.
Well, I hope that he read some history books, or he watched a movie named 300. You saw that movie,
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
you? Great movie about the Spartans where they were outnumbered, and they had to get the terrain right to fight the fight. They had to get into the mountains where the greater forces, the great army, could not be the great army. They could not get in there and battle where they could take advantage of their superior forces. That's what he's got to do. He's got to move the fight into a portion of the ring where he will not be vulnerable on that side.
Muhammad Ali is doing exactly what he told us he would do. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, but he's sticking to that game plan.
You know, I like that. You know, I want to see how a guy behaves under pressure. He hasn't panicked, you know. He still believes in his identity, believes in his talents, his abilities, and he's going to stay that way unless the guy convinces him later on.
Just knifing up with that uppercut by Muhammad Ali. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right.
It's all right, just keep moving.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. There's that overhand right. A harsh headshot by Muhammad Ali. Scored well up top.
Body shot. Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Ali blocks it. In a strange way, now it could create an offensive opportunity. Muhammad Ali's opponent is drawn to that cut he opened up, but it now could force him to be reckless coming in.
You're exactly right, Joe. You know, if you're the one cut, you have a job to do. You have a responsibility. You know, don't let that throw you off. You know, stay to your game plan. But if you cause the cut, you have something that's a responsibility. Don't get over anxious, like you just said. Don't just start going for broke. And that's exactly what he's doing.
Pace yourself.
Good right hand.
Stay away from the inside.
Ali's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. He needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Effective work with that flush overhand right. That last round was a great example of the game plan by Muhammad Ali. They want to see clean and effective punching, just landing flush. They got it.
Yeah, a lot on the back end. You know, he was stepping out, doing a lot of counter punching, allowing his opponent to do some of his work for him. Come in a little reckless and nail him.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Unable to score with the hook. Protecting his head well with his guard. He got hit, but he sends it right back.
Pace yourself. Hit the body.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Good block and counter shot by Mike Tyson. Tyson's behind on the cards. He's just got to be. Going to take a knockout to win this?
Yeah, I think so. And it's going to take a certain kind of attitude or strategy, a change in strategy. You go into the fights, you don't look for a knockout. You're looking to use your jab. You're looking to set up punches. You're looking to go rounds. Right now, he's got to find a way to get a knockout. Look for one punch. One big punch right now.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. Defense can turn into offense. The counter punch by Mike Tyson. Teddy, you gotta like this because he's using that jab the way you like him to.
Especially when you're being aggressive. You walk in, you want to walk in where the guy can't see you coming. That jab blinds your opponent.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. Little head knocking with that right hand.
Nice work.
Lands a big hook. Off target with that hook. uppercut by Muhammad Ali. And here they go again, just on a blistering pace, punch for punch being met by the opponent.
But when you push a human being into the abyss, into a place that's dangerous.
Tyson's in a bad place right now. He was tagged.
He's tired.
Getting him into the place he wants to. That's against the ropes.
That's it. That's it.
That was a dominating performance tonight.
Yeah, this is one you would think there's no drama in the reading of the scorecard.
Let's hear those scorecards. Send it up to the ring. Ali's dominating performance gets the payoff with the decision, a unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
It was an easy one to score. I mean, he did it fundamentally well. It wasn't just with talent. He did it with the jab. He did it with control and range, going to the body. Great night.